A warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for joining us this morning or this afternoon or this evening, whatever time zone you're in, and whether you're listening to this live or the recorded version. Welcome. I'm grateful for your energy in this space. For those I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham from celebrationsoflight.com, and I have a metaphysical practice where I get to do amazing things like co-create ceremonies with people to commemorate milestones in their lives. I am an energy healer, a Reiki master, and I teach Reiki. And one of the complimentary services that I offer every Sunday morning at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time are these guided meditations. Often I write my own, and sometimes I borrow someone else's or morph someone else's, and when I do that, I let you know that. Today's meditation is one of Stephen Levine's from his guided meditations, explorations, and healings. It just felt like it was appropriate for today. He has named it a guided exploration of heavy, afflictive, emotional states. And the people that I've been in contact with this week, very many are feeling that. I changed the name of it to Allowing Peace, because really, to me, if I were to paraphrase this meditation, that's the state that we end up in at the end of it. I think it may be a little bit longer than 15 minutes, but not too much longer. So let's get started. If you feel comfortable doing so, I invite you to close your eyes and really get comfortable in whatever it is that you may be sitting or lying on. And take a few smooth, deep breaths into your body, exhaling them with a sigh if that helps to release any tension you may be holding. And although the mind has many voices, let its words just float. Watch the momentum unfolding. Just let thoughts think themselves as the even flow of breath begins to soften the body. Let the belly soften to receive the moment. In soft belly, we have room for it all. In this softness, allow awareness to roam free in the body, exploring sensations. Notice any areas of tension or denseness. Notice areas of pressure or movement, of heat or cold, the tinglings, the vibratory quality. Softly allow awareness to receive the body. Does this state of mind have a correlation in the body? Is there a body pattern for these emotions? Feel the sensations that accompany this state of mind as they arise in the muscles, bone, and flesh. Feel the physical imprint of this mental state, this state of heavy, afflictive emotions. Explore the sensations in the stomach and belly. Is there tension? Holding? Resistance? Let awareness move gently into the chest. Is the breath constricted? Is there some desire for control which attempts to shape and hold the breath? Let the attention be drawn to whatever sensations predominate. Explore the body pattern of this state of mind. What has the mind labeled these feelings? How has it described this experience to itself? Does it call it fear? Does it call it anger? Does it call it joy? Acknowledge the state of mind and note it. Each state of mind has its own particular qualities. What are the qualities of this moment? Let awareness explore the moment-to-moment process of this feeling in the body. Are these sensations now changing? Do they move from one area of the body to another? Is the body pattern of this state enunciated more in one area than another? In the back or the neck? In the gut? What are the sensations in the tongue? Is it pushing against the teeth? Pressed against the roof of the mouth? What holding is exhibited there? What is occurring at the top of the head? Noticing area by area the mind's expression in the body. Examine the constant unfolding of thought silhouetted against this wordless presence at the center of sensation. What are the voices in the mind, body? Simply listen, nothing to answer back, just receiving. Note the intonation of these voices, their intensity. Allow the awareness to settle a bit more deeply into its listening. Is it an angry voice? Is it a frightened voice? Is it a confused voice? Listen to the tone. Is there a noticeable intention in the voice? What is the intention of this state of mind-body, of this emotion, of this aspect of the personality? Does it make you feel better or worse? Does it wish you well? Does it take you closer to your true nature? Does it accept you as is? What might be the effect of bringing forgiveness or love into this mind-body? Would it resist letting go of its suffering? Is this a voice we wish to take counsel from? Does it lead us to wholeness or defeat? Is there love in that voice? Or is there judgment or pity or doubt? Just listening. Just receiving the moment as it is. Do these feelings have a point of view? A direction they insist you travel? Where is the love, the mercy, and the kindness? Where is the healing in their offering? Now allow the attention to enter into the deep movement within this state. Feel its energy, its changeability, its process unfolding in space. Is it a single emotion Or is it made up of many different emotions? Does it display a single mood, or is it constantly changing expressions? Perhaps many feelings are noticed. A moment of pride dissolving perhaps into a moment of anger. A moment of aggression perhaps dissolving into a moment of self-pity. A moment of judgment perhaps dissolving into a moment of hopelessness. Each feeling melts, dissolving constantly from one state into the next. Begin to focus on the process, not simply the content. Notice the quality of change within this seemingly solid state. Focus on the movement within. Let the awareness focus into a moment-to-moment examination of the discrete elements which constitute the flow of this experience. See the multiple tiny thoughts and sensations which form the framework of this experience. Notice the impersonal nature of these states we took so personally. Notice how they plead their case. Notice how they insist they're real and insist they will go on forever, even though they are constantly changing. Notice the repetitive quality within. Notice how each voice, each sensation, each feeling melts automatically, one into the next. Watch how naturally each thought ends, and watch how spontaneously the next thought begins. Observe the next voice, the next feeling arising. Watch how each state of mind-body is in process, arising and dissolving into the next. Notice how the script is constantly unfolding. Let it all float in awareness. Let it unfold moment to moment. And watch how each state arises uninvited, constantly coming and constantly going. Watch the incessant birth and death of thought. And watch how life is constantly unfolding all by itself. Observe how thoughts think themselves. Notice how feelings feel themselves. And give these constantly changing sensations and thoughts a little more space, a little more room to unfold in a soft body and an open heart. Let the belly breathe all by itself. Let the chest clear. Let the throat open. Let the tongue be soft and gentle in the mouth. Just receiving the moment as it arises without the least clinging or condemning. Nothing to change. No one to be. Just the merciful space of exploration in which the moment-to-moment process unfolds. All which seemed so solid before is seen constantly dissolving in space. Not creating the moment, just receiving it. Watching it all as process unfolding. Observing wholeheartedly what is. Letting each moment of experience arise as it will in a spacious awareness, floating, constantly unfolding in vast space, watching thought come and go in spacious mind, letting sensations arise and dissolve in soft body, allowing. Soft belly, noticing even the slightest holding. Soft breath opening around even the least tension. Receiving, observing, letting come, letting be, letting go. Space for it all. This moment, an opportunity for liberation unfolding. This moment, an opportunity for healing unfolding. This unfolding, life itself, so precious and so fully lived. And now it's time to begin to slowly and gently bring yourself back to the room that you're in. If it helps, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe tap your feet on the floor. And if you feel comfortable doing so, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. And again, thank you so much for bringing your energy to this space. It truly makes a difference that you are here. I think I mentioned at the beginning that Facebook very graciously provides a recording of this live version shortly after the live version ends, and so I will post that to my timeline and to my Facebook pages, which are Celebrations of Light, Denise Cunningham, The Shift Factor, and Whispers of Hope. I also have a YouTube page called Denise Cunningham, The Shift Factor, and I will post the recording there as well. If you choose to subscribe there, you can receive email notification each time a new meditation is uploaded. So we will be back again next Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. That will be September the 19th, I believe. I really look forward to being with you then. And in the meantime, I wish you a beautiful week of honoring everything that's going on within you, allowing it all to be, allowing it to pass through, and truly allowing peace. Namaste.